If you're looking at it, do you see it? It's purple. Hey Gem, I hope you're doing well today. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're going to take a look at the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour Bronzer Cream Duo Combo Thingamajiggy, you know. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's very flat actually. And we're going to decide if it's something that we can use. I'm also going to be talking about the Reston Boss Face Spray, and this is her new setting spray. Okay, so this is a new spray that she also released around the same time that Tantour came out, and it's supposed to be... I'm also going to dive into the Huda Beauty Nymph. So if you want to see all these products on me, and if you want to hear my thoughts and impressions about them, then keep on watching. So if you haven't yet seen it, there's a short video on my page using the Nymph product, and this is the Not Your Mama's Pantyhose product. It's an all-over body highlighter, intense shine, blurring effect, water resistant, transfer resistant, and it comes in 3 shades. It comes in Luna, so this is Luna, this is Aphrodite, and the third one that I used is Aurora. A lot of people kept saying, oh my god, I used too much. Okay, I get that, it looked like that. The thing is, you cannot blend this out if you don't put enough. If you want to use only a little bit, you have to use it in conjunction with some lotion or something. The reason why it looked so off on me in that video is because this is not a shade that matches my skin tone, okay? Like if it was a closer match to my skin tone, or if it was like deep enough to match my skin tone, it would look good. Okay, so I feel like with these kinds of products, if you are someone who's as dark as me or darker and you want to use less, you have to mix it in with some lotion or some body oil or something to be able to blend it out really nicely so that it doesn't look like you use too much. Okay guys, so if you don't know, Huda Beauty also released a Tantour product. So it's essentially a contour or a bronzer product. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you guys. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it weighs 11 grams. It comes in 5 shades: fair, light, medium, tan. Okay, so this is what fair looks like. Very creamy product when you use your finger. This is what fair looks like. This is light. So this is light, this is fair. Okay, so this is medium. And this is the shade Rich. Rich has a very purple hue to it. Rich looks like it's purple. So this is Rich, tan, medium, light, and fair. And as you can see, Rich has like a purplish look to it. So I'm going to use Rich as my Tantour today. And I'm going to read from the little package that comes in. The thing, it says, introducing Tantour, a luxurious cream to powder bronzer designed to help you achieve an effortlessly sculpted appearance. It's long lasting, it's water resistant, sweat resistant. About the blending brush, and this is the Sculpt and Shade brush. It's a double-ended brush. You're supposed to use the smaller end to, you know, apply your product, and use a larger end to fluff out and blend out a bronzer. I'm using the smaller side of the brush, and I'm going to lay... So what I'm doing is I'm putting a line over here, and I'm patting it in so that it doesn't remove the product that I have underneath it. It's purple. The purple is really showing through. Do you see it? Do you see how purple it is? Oh my god. So I'm comparing this to the deepest shade of my favorite contour, and that's the contour stick from Koivoka Cosmetics. And the deeper contour from Koivoka is, this is Icon, and this is the Tantour in the shade Rich. You can clearly see the Tantour is like a blackened brown shade, and Tantour Rich is like a purplish brown shade. Okay, so that's the difference between the two. Of course, you guys have seen me talk about Koivoka for a while, so you probably already know, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. I mean, it does show up, it's just purple. So what I'm doing is I pat it in because I don't want to rub it and move the product that I already have underneath it. I'm just gonna blend this into my hairline. I mean, you can still see a little bit of the purplish hue on it, but I don't use too much of it, so it has a slight purplish hue. If you're looking at it, do you see it? It's purple. Okay, so I went in with my Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Palette Volume 1, and I'm taking Abby and Neo, and I just use that to blend out my Tantour a little bit. And the whole time I thought it was recording, apparently it wasn't. Just blend everything out. And now I feel like my contour is lost in like everything. Okay, so like I always do, I'm going to go ahead and use some of my powder to clean up this contour. I know they call it a reverse contour, but the way I see it, I'm just using it to make my contour pop, you know. It looks a little purple. You can see it. You can see it looks a little purple. I'm using the bottom of the brush, and I'm going to use that to contour my nose. I'm not putting the actual brush directly on my nose. I'm just going to use the sides of it so that I can still use some of the contour product and not like overly contour my nose. I'm gonna apply a little bit of powder over the nose contour to mute it a little bit. I always do that because I don't like when my nose contour is like, hi. Okay, so usually before I apply my highlighter, I go ahead and I set my face. I'm gonna set today with the Rest in Boss Face setting spray. It's a long-lasting hold matte finish makeup setting spray, and it says Cake Face approved. It says leave the hairspray for taming the flyaways because there's a new boss in town. Like the classic hairspray hack that drag queens swear by, our new Rest in Boss Face setting spray keeps your cake face in place. Our ultra fine mist delivers a comfortable matte finish without leaving your skin feeling dry. This extra hold setting spray will leave you no choice but to embrace your Rest in Boss Face all day and night. So Huda made a video about, you know, her getting inspiration from drag queens because after they finish their makeup, they put hairspray on it to keep it in place all day. So that's where she says she got the inspiration from. This is what that looks like, and it feels like it has a lot of products in here. Like you can hear it, you know. It's not like the aerosol sprays that you can't feel how much is in there. This one feels like it has a lot of product in there. It's a very small can. This is how it sprays. It sprays very nicely, and it has a fragrance to it too. I feel like it smells like the Huda powders. Okay, the setting powders, that's what this smells like. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I put my finger on it thinking it was continuous mist, but it's not. It sprays very finely though. You can't feel it. Whew. Actually. Okay, so lately I've been loving Mo Honey and Afternoon Snack from Fenty. So I'm gonna use that on my face. And after I apply my setting spray, when I put my highlighter on, I feel like it looks better. Okay guys, so this is what that bronzer looks like, or this is what Tantour looks like after everything is done. I know that I put a pinkish purplish blush to blend it out, but you can still see that it has like a slight purplish look to it. The more the product you use, the more intense that purple is going to look on you. So if you like this look, I suggest that you only use a little bit of it. That way it doesn't overpower your look and end up making you look more purplish than you like, you know, like. So yeah, it's better for me to actually use Tantour and use like a blush shade to blend it out, or at least blend the edges of it out towards my cheek area. That way it doesn't look too purplish on me. So I really like how the Rest in Boss face sprays, and I like how quickly it dries. Like you guys saw on camera, like it dried so quick. I didn't have to fan my face and it was already dry. I really like it. Okay guys, so my chiclitas are back. They're having too much fun. If you hear them, I'm really sorry. So you saw that after I sprayed it, I really didn't have to fan my face for it to dry. It actually dried down really quickly, which is a great thing, because sometimes if the mist is not fine enough, you get like big clumps on your face and you have to fan it to dry, and after you dry you have to like powder your face. But this one didn't do that. It actually dried out really quickly. So I'm excited. I'm excited to use it, and I really like the amount of product it feels like you get in here. So that's a good thing. With the Not Your Mama's Pantyhose, like I said, I feel like if you use a little bit of it and you mix it in with lotion, it's easier for you to spread it around. But like I said, this is really not my shade. It's more orange than I am. So if I put it on, you will see the shade difference on me. Like, of course it makes my skin glow, but it also like highlights my skin a little bit more. This is how it makes my hands look. It looks glowy. So I feel like this product would be very good for me to use on my arms and my legs, but not on my chest, you know, because my chest is already like significantly brighter. If I want to illuminate my chest, I'm gonna have to use like body oil or shea butter or something, you know. So yeah, okay, so that's it for my review of the Huda Beauty Tantour contour products and the Rest in Boss face setting spray. I like them both. The Tantour Rich is actually one of the deepest bronzers contours I have seen from a mainstream brand, apart from the Black Radiance palette that has a contour and bronzer in there. This is one of the deepest ones I have seen so far. The only problem is that it is purple. It's more on the purple side, so if you're going to use it, you have to use only a little bit. If not, it will be too purple for your face. Okay, so that's it for my video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know which of these 3 products you feel like you're gonna pick up, and if you already have it, let me know how you use it. But before I go, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I really don't know what you're waiting for. You should be subscribed. Like, if you watched this far, you should definitely go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.